Hello, my dear valued viewers. Here is Vishalakshi Rajapantula, and you're watching Learn Stock Market Day Trading YouTube channel. Earlier, it has named as Trading Tricks for Indices YouTube channel. If you don't know about this channel and me, I am a CPR pivot points trader with directional view, and I am a specialist in option buying also. I am a specialist in all these three areas. If you are interested to know how to do this directional trading with option buying with the indicator of CPR pivot points, you can follow this channel. I am thrilled to have you join us for informative and insightful discussions on the latest trends and strategies in the stock market. Whether you are a seasoned trader or just starting out, we are dedicated to providing valuable content that will help you navigate the dynamic world of day trading. Allow me to inform you that this content is for educational purpose only. I am not a SEBI registered research analyst. Now let's get into the video. The video is about the pre-market analysis of 22nd May 2023, and I do the pre-market analysis with these important levels to be marked in the charts because these levels are acting as strong supports and resistances in the charts because these levels will have a greater impact in moving the price in one direction. Let's go to the charts now. So this is the 5-minute chart as I am doing day trading in the 5-minute chart only. So let's go to the daily time frame, because when you do something in a certain way, the result is also so certain. When you do the pre-market analysis starts with the daily time frame, that would be in a certain way that you don't miss any single detail in the live market. So let's get into the video. The first one is the swing high and swing low. Let's mark the swing high and swing low in the Bank Nifty itself. Actually, if you see my previous videos, I have marked these levels the way before days, but these levels are respecting till now because Bank Nifty is not showing any sign till now to break this level. Okay, if see, this is the important point here. Whenever you do the pre-market analysis, you think like this. There are three ways that the index or any stock would go: up, down, and the sideways. Here, if you see here, there is a rejection from the all-time high in Bank Nifty. This red line and green, these lines are all-time high. And if you see here, I have already predicted that there is a rejection from this level. As I predicted the level rejection here, the market is also respected, approved that analysis, and there is a rejection from here. I would like to say one thing here. If you see here, I will discuss this in the 5-minute time frame, which is really understandable to you. Once the price is rejecting from this level, there is no 100% guarantee that the price would fall like this in the previous way. Here there is a rejection, and again here there is a rejection. There is no 100% guarantee that the price will fall from here till here. Okay, but you have to think like this. There may be a chance to price like this, fall like this, or there may be a chance to break out this level. Okay, in this way you have to think. There is a chance to break out from this level, or the price could move like this, or there is a sideways move happens here. So you have to do your analysis keeping this in mind. Okay, now let's get into the video. Now Nifty and Bank Nifty are in the downtrend nowadays. Still Nifty, Bank Nifty are in the downtrend, so you have to take positions at the with the bearish view. Okay, this is the daily time frame which swing high and swing low are marked here. This is the gap order here. Okay, gap orders are negligible on this particular day because the price stays away from here. This is the price and the gap order is here, so we can neglect this gap order. Now in Nifty we see that swing high and swing low are here. Okay, this is the swing high. There is a lot of gap between the price and the swing high. This is the swing low here. This is the swing low here, and we can ignore the swing low. This is the gap order here. Let's get into the next part of the video. We can ignore the gap orders as I have already discussed you here. The price is far away from the gap orders. So the third one is the supply and demand zone in the 30-minute time frame. Let's see where it is. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame here. Like this, higher time frame to lower time frame, so that you don't miss any information. I follow this method. As I have discussed with you, this is the supply zone here. If you see here, why this is the supply zone, there is a fall from here till here. This is the supply zone here in Nifty, and this is going to be a demand zone because from this point there is suddenly a up move happens here. So let's mark the demand zone in Nifty. We have to change the colors according to the zones, because in the live market you are able to know what is that level. And this is the previous day's turning point, which has respected really nicely. So it doesn't break out from this level. So we put the turning point for today also. And there is another turning point here. Let's see what is that turning point here. Okay, this is also the turning point because the red candle high has broken from this area. Now let's mark the supply and demand zones here. Okay, this could be the demand zone here because there is suddenly a move happens from here. Okay, this is the strong Bank Nifty high, all-time high here, and also this is the supply zone here because in the previous months there is a selling pressure from these areas, because you have to look after this level very attentively so that you can make money if the breakout happens here. Okay, this is the supply and demand zone, both Nifty and Bank Nifty, and Virgin CPR turning points. Let's mark the Virgin CPR. Virgin CPR is this, where the price didn't pierce into the Virgin CPR, so we have to look after this level. Okay, this is also the virgin CPR. Again, where is the virgin CPR here? Yeah, this is the virgin CPR. So we have marked the virgin CPR also. The last one we have to mark the turning points. As I have already marked the turning points here, blue lines, I'm going to mark the turning points in Bank Nifty also. This is the turning point. Why? Because there is a breakout from morning range and the red candle high. This is the turning point. Now let's go to the 5-minute time frame and discuss one important issue here. So see here, as Nifty and Bank Nifty are in the downtrend, we have to listen this very carefully because the all-time high in Bank Nifty is very near. When I told you in the daily time frame all-time high rejection happens, we know that the index is in the downtrend, and one important thing is the trend hasn't changed now, but there is a chance to change the trend from downtrend to uptrend. I will explain the logic here, because if you see here, when the index is in downtrend, if you know the concept of CPR pivot points, during the downtrend, strong downtrend, the price stays below the CPR. Okay, but on this particular day, the price took support at S1. The price took support at S1 and pierced the CPR. This is an indication that in the market there is a buying pressure happening over there, and the traders are in a mood of moving the Bank Nifty in the up direction. So this is a prediction only. Once it gives the indication in the charts, we will go with this until or unless the trend is in downtrend in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, this important point I hope you understand. There is a strong buying pressure, then only the CPR will pierce like this. You have to think about this. Without there is a selling pressure, traders or investors have been present in the market. We normal retail traders could not break the CPR. If the CPR has broken yesterday, that means there are institutional investors who is investing here. This is the type of mindset you should have. I hope you understand what are the important levels to look after in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and I'm going to tell you where I am interested to take the trade. Because when you study the concept of CPR pivot points, the advantage is without the candle opening, without the day starting also, you can plan your trades and you can stay at that particular location to take the trade. Okay, this is the CPR, which is the wide